stream. Hopefully it doesn't crash this time.
Oh, did it crash?
Yeah, it said not available to broadcast, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Let's see who the first car will be. I think it will be one of the Alpha Tauris. No, I am wrong. It's T.J. Stewart who already started his lap. Let's jump on board with him, as I will run you through the standings at the moment in Tier 2. Because last week's result, of course, Hammers took the win with Billy second, so we had a 1-2 for Mercedes. Junos taking P3, Easy Level Bot taking P4, and Sportmac rounding up the top 5. For the standings, that means Junos is now leading as a reserve, so very impressive from him. He has 58 points in the standings. Billy P2 with 55. Then we have Pyro with 46 in the Alpha Tauri. Hooters 43 in the Red Bull. Hammers 39. Rejat in the Ferrari with 37, NeuroPie with 34, Easy Level Bot with 32, and Rishi with 30. And Razi makes the top 10 complete with 25. So very close still in the division. For the constructors, it's a little bit less close for P1 because Mercedes has 94 points. And then P2 has 68 Red Bull and AlphaTauri 67. So very close there. And now that we have that out of the way, we can focus on the quali. So Stewart, let me put the details on. And let's see. And Stewart is the first one to the line. He sets a 1:44.8 as the benchmark for the rest to beat. As Irma is looking to get some good results now, but he spins out of the last corner on the curb, and that means that lap is over for him. He will cross the line, but it will be 7 seconds slower. Hammers only half a tenth slower than Stewart at the moment. Junas now, championship leader, takes the provisional pole with a 1:44.2, 6/10 off the rest of the field.
Yeah,
so strong start
really
from him.
Nice gap.
Yep.
So who's coming to the line? I think T-Dog.
Yep. What can he do? He goes for
Also,
a 1:44.4.
good time.
Yep. Moves himself into P2. A bit in no man's land now because Junas put in for now an incredible time. But let's look at some of the big boys. Hooters only 1/10 off. Let's look at who is close to the line. I think it's Billy who is the closest, but he's not close at all. So Billy, of course, the winner of round 1 of the championship and P2 last week. Missed round number 2, so has to do some catch up, but his results speak for itself. Yellow in sector 1, that is a Red Bull. Spyro rejoins the lobby, or he actually joins the lobby, so good to have him here as he is high up in the championship, so it's always good to see those guys being there every week.
Yeah,
so we have a good
course.
battle. So we have 2 disqualifications already, Lunatic and
Yeah.
Rishi. I saw Lunatic.
Rishi's wheel glitched, and I don't know what Lunatic did.
Lunatic said there is no way, I had to let people go and I got disqualified. Very unlucky. This game you cannot let people go, man. Come on now. But now Billy rounds the bus stop chicane up to the line. He goes for a 1:44.4. Also not good enough to beat Junas's time, as Sportman now gets disqualified. So it's raining disqualifications here in quali. 43 already. That is crazy. So let's see Razi then. He is in the third sector. Approaching the bus stop. What can he do? Heavy on the brakes. It's a bit of a shaky exit, and it's still good enough for provisional pole. 143.9. First one to break into the 43s. Very good. 3/10 of the rest. So Razi very happy with his banker. Very strong start from him. Is there anyone else on a lap at the moment? I don't think so. Acid Masters also starting his lap. Someone who was very quick at Bahrain, I remember. Is anyone on a lap at the end of the circuit already, Quillen?
I'll take a look.
As Acid Master sets a purple sector 1, so he is on for a good lap. Either he is very quick, or maybe he is just running very low wings compared to the rest of the field. Who knows?
Probably.
We'll see what his sector 2 split will be. A lot of corners, of course, in sector 2, so if you are running low wings, this is the place you're gonna lose time. We have a yellow in front. Will it hinder him?
Slow driving Red Bull, I think.
Yeah.
And I think also Neuro Pirate is lifting off now.
Yeah, hopefully they will get out of the way soon, because he is coming towards them. Yes, there he is.
Very nice.
Good work there from Neuro. As the sector 2 splits, this is 16-1. It's not purple, so maybe he lost some time there. Was not the cleanest of laps, of course, but just the banker lap. Just need to get a time on the board so you have a delta for the other ones.
Yeah, I think he's quite a bit off the pace, I think. Well, off the pace, but
I think he's dead off the pace, because he's coming to the line now, and it's a 144.4.
Yeah,
Five.
Okay.
Five
That's
tenths.
pretty close.
Moves himself up into the mix. It's basically very close to the provisional P2 at the moment.
I felt like he was gonna get a 145 or something, but
so let's
it's
jump
still pretty
forward
good.
with Jonas, who just started his lap. Hello, Rishi. Shouldn't you focus on quali, mate? No way. You are done. Unfortunate. So let's see if Jonas is improving in sector 1. I cannot see it, unfortunately, because the runner is marginally improving.
But it is a purple sector 1, I think.
So let's see if Jonas can shine in the middle sector then. There's a lot of time to be gained, of course, in this sector.
It's looking quite good, but what will the split say?
That good riding the curbs very nicely there. A lot of confidence in the car.
Yeah.
Looks like Jonas
calm and controlled.
Almost 3 tenths up, so he is.
Yeah, he might attack
to get the provisional pole back. Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Hammers is also setting a really nice lap. So you'll check out Jonas and I'll check out Hammers.
Jonas does improve. Moves himself really into a half a tenth of Razi. Very close. And then
Hammers binned it. He was 6 tenths up on sector 2.
Very unfortunately, we just caught him facing the wall. Unfortunate for him. Phantom goes into the pits. Gatsby now coming to the last sector. He is 6 seconds off the pace at the moment, so he needs a lot more if he wants to have a good race day.
Yeah, and I won't give my predictions if he's on the pace or off the pace, but
1:45.6, it's not good enough.
No. But he's getting closer.
Yeah, it is an improvement, that's for sure. So let's see who is next. We have Stewart in the S's, but he loses it a bit too aggressive on the turn in and he spins around.
T-Dog is improving marginally as well.
Yeah, let's watch it. Into the bus stop. Can gain a lot of time in the bus stop chicane if you hit it. Careful on the throttle and up to the line 1:44.5. He does improve, but not by much.
No.
So who is next then? Is Hooters on a lap? I don't think he is.
Stewart isn't either.
Pyro is on a lap, I think. So he is moving himself into Q1 right now. Takes a big lift. Not confident at all, it looks like. Only 4 minutes left on the clock, so it's of course a long track, so if you want to get a lap in, you have to go early.
Oh, Billy! 6/10 up and bin as well.
Pyro is, I don't know what it said because of the message, but he moves out of the way. A little bit of
Pyro's
a
out
weird
of fuel,
moment
I think.
there.
Or no?
No, he just backed off
did he get
because
blocked? Did he get blocked?
He invalidated.
Oh, okay.
He went wide to avoid Billy and he got an invalidation, so a bit of controversy there maybe for the steward's room, but not for us. So Hooters now into the bus stop, heavy on the brakes. Is he continuing this lap? No, he's diving into the pits. Hooters!
Oh my
he
God,
crashes.
man.
Oh, Hooters. Oh, Hooters.
Fuck, man.
Hooters.
Yeah.
His eyes
What
are
can we
low.
say? What can we say? Probably.
Hooters is having a long night. Everybody in the pits now. T-Dog on an invalidated lap, so he will go into the pits. Hooters' car is placed very weirdly on the apex there. Hopefully he will be removed before anyone has trouble with it. So now it's just waiting for the cars to get out and on their laps. Stewart, I think, will be the first one. Let's see. No, Phantom will start his lap now. So let's see what he can do. He is all the way down, just like Irma, who's right behind him. So let's keep a close eye on these two. Phantom will be the first, of course. 1.9 seconds off the pace, so he needs an improvement and he needs it now.
Yellow in sector 1, but that's just Razi.
Yeah.
Moving out of the way, I think.
So let's see. I think
But
he
they're both
already
on
needs a
outlaps.
big improvement in the sector 1. And he gets almost 1/10, so that is pretty good.
Yeah.
Then you at least
That's
took
not bad
turn
at
1 a lot better than the first time.
And Irma also a half tenth.
So
They both need to do better.
yeah. But who knows, maybe they only made a big mistake in sector 2.
Yeah, of course.
Sector 2 is difficult. Ooh, Price Phantom runs wide, but he gets away with it.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
he's lucky there. But what can he do with it? He got lucky, he does it again, almost. Keeps it on the black stuff. Very nice.
Using everything he can.
Yeah, doesn't ride these curbs. Doesn't have confidence in those. So, into the sector 2 split. He needs an improvement and he gets it. 1.5 tenths up.
He needs a little bit more.
He needs more, but maybe we can get a lot of time in the bus stop. There are people on outlaps. Please be
And
careful.
Irma is not improving, but I think he binned it.
Yeah,
or
he
something.
spun on the final
Ah, he
corner,
spun,
so that
okay.
is why he is off. I think he was on a pretty decent lap, to be honest. So let's see. These are the last laps for these guys.
Looks good.
Price Phantom goes for a 1:45.4, only good enough for P12.
Irma. Ooh,
goes
44.0.
P3 within 1/10
Awesome lap.
of professional pole. Very nice from Irma. He must be happy. Pressure was on and he delivered. So
He should
very
be
good
happy.
from him. Easy level bot then. Doesn't have a time yet. Needs something if he wants to stay in a very close title race. So he is up there as well. He needs consistency now. No laps yet. It is getting a little bit darker. So we see rain in the sprint or in the main race. Very interesting. Here comes the AC level bot though. He goes for a 144.2.
Pretty good.
P5. Very
Pretty
strong
good.
from him. Also delivering under the pressure. 20 seconds left in quali. Billy just starting his lap. But let's see what the leaders are doing. Jonas has invalidated. He will not improve. Razi. Let's see what Razi can do.
He needs something special if he wants to improve.
Yeah. He does ride the curbs a little bit. Checkered flag is out. Acid Masters has seen the flag. Razi will be the first one and he is down. So he needs
but he
a big
with a good
last
bus stop.
sector.
Yeah.
He only needs a little bit, of course. He is already on provisional pole. A big gap to the people that can challenge him. Because Jonas and Irma are done. Hoeders is out and Easy Level Bot has done his lap. So 4/10 is the gap. Basically to the first one who can challenge him for this pole position. But will Razi improve? He goes for a 143.8. He does.
He
1/10 extra on the time. Razi putting his mark on this qualifying session.
So now who can challenge? Maybe one of the Mercs.
Maybe Billy. He is in the S section, but
Hammers is Hammers
Pyro is also almost
44.3?
in the last sector. Let's see Pyro. He's getting a slipstream from his teammate. I don't know if it is working, but they are trying it.
And he was 6/10 up already.
Irma
So
now goes out of the way. Pyro heavy on the brakes, hits the first apex. Furico Toxic goes P1, 143.5 out of nowhere. 2/10 clear. 80 Pyro goes 144.2, only good enough for P6. Easy level
And
bot
Billy
dives into the pits.
it's
Billy
going for.
invalidated.
Oh, Billy already binned it. Okay, sorry. He was 6/10 up in sector 2, but
Let's see, T-Dog doesn't improve.
I think
Neuro
this is
Pirate doesn't improve. Price Phantom just driving around. Stewart now also not improving. So I think that is qualifying over.
it. Yeah,
We have
that's it.
for Rico on pole position, and I did not expect it. It came out of nowhere, but we know he is a
Yeah.
quick driver. He is the he is the current champion of this tier. You would almost forget about it, but he is of course the reigning champion. He missed the last races because he was of a holiday, but
Yeah,
now
crazy.
he's back and he's on a mission. Unfortunately
What
for
happened?
him,
What happened on that holiday for
Yeah.
him to get back like this? I don't think
that
we
is
want
the
to know.
question. Unfortunately for him, his ears will start bleeding in a bit, but
Yeah.
at least he has 1 point.
And also with almost 3/10. It's
Yeah, he absolutely blown
Did
them
he
out
even
of the
have a
race. And yeah, somewhere I think he was hit somewhere in the midfield because
yeah.
it was definitely
Crazy.
not someone we were looking at.
But
The
if
challenge
I
for that pole position.
if I read it correctly, I think he was blocked by one of the Alpha Tauris in his first lap.
Ah.
So that might be an explanation.
Okay. So there was already some pace, but it was hidden from us.
Yeah.
For Rico playing F1 manager here in quali. So let's see. This is the rundown for the sprint race. Furico Toxic takes pole position. Razi P2, Jonas P3, Irma P4, Hoeders P5, Pyro P6, Easy Level Bot in P7, Hammers P8, P9 for Stewart and P10 for Billy. So championship leaders, Hammers, Hoeders not on the front row. Razi taking the front row. Very strong from him. He needs good results to get back in the championship. And both Red Bulls and both Alpha Taurus in front of the Mercs. So very interesting in the constructors as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So sprint.
And especially for him, Lunatic disqualified. What were you doing, mate?
He's just yeah. What can you say? Yeah. What can you say that's not already been said?
Nothing, I think.
So it looks sunny to me. So we will have a dry sprint race. So that will be exciting. Dry always, for me at least, a bit more exciting than the wet. Wet is always interesting to see how the drivers handle it, but the racing sometimes gets a bit stale.
Yeah.
But now I think we will have enough action. We have a very competitive grid here in Tier 2. And Ben Jones, I think that is sport map, but I'm not 100% sure. He says wet end
Jones?
of the sprint. So
Yeah.
we got something to look forward to.
Yeah, that's sport meta, right? I think. So okay, wet end. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, yeah. A little bit of rain sprinkled in is always nice.
Yeah.
So we have the formation, of course. So
Will be interesting to see if we if their need arises to pit. Of course, in only 8 laps, maybe it's
yeah, the
not worth it.
mediums
But
shoot less, but
yeah, of course.
of course a safety car late and rain already falling, you can take the gamble.
Yeah.
So let's see what the drivers do. It's very interesting to see. I think everyone will be on.
Oh, exit Masters on softs.
So as
So he might gamble for the rain.
Yeah, he's just going very, very aggressive. He will be quicker in the
Yeah.
first laps, but then he just has to hang on for the last.
Yeah, but I think you
the
can make it, right?
Yeah, the
8
softs
laps?
can make it, but it is
Yeah.
hard and it is
Yeah.
tough, and it will not be fun.
No.
Norjay asking, will the PS4 drivers get the sound bug? 100%.
And I just hope that we don't get the sound bug.
Yeah, that is what
I
the
can't handle
formation
that
lab.
again.
That's what the formation lab does, Norgay. He gives everyone on PS4 an awful sound bug. So it is what it is. I guess it is what it is, but shouldn't be what it is. But oh well. I guess we
Well
just
said.
all have to get rich and buy a PS5.
Yeah, but not only get rich, but
It has to appear.
I don't know what
first.
we have to buy. Yeah, we have to go to another country to buy it.
Yeah. Well.
I'm looking forward to this start. So you
If
always
if I
commentate
get
tier
the
2?
yeah, Norgay, if I get the audio bug, there will be no stream. So it will be over. So I hope for you guys it will not happen. Yeah, I did the first 2 races, and then Trocky did
Okay.
Silverstone.
So what do you think of the start? What do you predict of the sprint?
I predict chaos. That is a pretty theme in this tier, but of course that was on cold tires.
Yeah,
So who knows?
exactly.
We'll see. Hopefully, we see a very clean start. I hope so. It is tight, and it is a rouge. So
yeah,
it will be
probably
interesting.
some carnage, and of course the sprint, which makes people go mad. But
Yeah.
maybe 8 laps is, of course, it's different
Yeah,
than 5 laps. So
Normally, I would say the top 5 would be pretty stupid to go all out, but
yeah,
further back, you can take some
You
risk,
can take
of
some
course,
risks,
for a couple
yeah.
positions.
and maybe for a point or 2.
Yep. So let's see. Will anyone get disqualified? Always a fun time. This top 3 is doing it well, looking good. Oh, easy level bot,
Ooh.
fucking it up, unfortunately for him. Ooh, Asset Masters as well on the softs. Gatsby as well. They're falling as flies now. Price Phantom and Lunatic. Lunatic again disqualified. He loves the disqualification. Sportmat does it excellently. So let's see. Can we get a good camera from the front? No, it's very poor. Come on, give me a front camera please, game. You're not gonna get it, unfortunately. Farico leads into turn 1.
Ooh.
Hooters takes P3 already.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
a lot
nice.
of people going wide. What is happening?
But no real.
Oh, there goes the McLaren. Oh,
no
and he takes him
ghosting.
out. Price Phantom, T-Dog out of the race already. And we have a virtual safety car to stabilize the race. So, a nice time.
Wait, go,
to
how did he
immediately-
not ghost, man? He just T-boned him. Went
Yeah, I
straight
saw-
through him.
I saw a little bit of it. I saw Tito going sideways, and then I saw
Yeah.
I think one of the Aston Martins goes sideways as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, it
so
could
let's
be.
run through the biggest winners. 5 position for Stewart. 2 for Hooters, moves himself to P3. Irma, the loser of the top. Jonas as well, 6 positions. 8 positions for Sportmed.
Yeah,
And
that's
Acid
awesome.
Masters on the softs, 5 positions. So benefiting a lot from his gamble. But he has a
Yeah.
3-second gap to the top 5. So the top 5 has broken away. You can clearly see where the carnage was.
Yeah, but maybe with the softs
He can catch it up. Yep.
you can
Definitely.
catch up before the DRS starts.
He's already catching up, so his delta is clearly less forgiving than others. More forgiving, I should say. So it's now waiting. Red Bull's in a very strong position now. P2, P3. They can look to attack for Rico. When will the safety... Oh, there's a full safety car. I see him standing now in turn 1.
Oh,
So
they change it.
we
Well,
are
yeah.
goofing around here.
Yeah,
Waiting
but
for
probably
something that will never happen.
Yeah, exactly.
So now's the question, will someone take a gamble? I don't think they should on lap 1, but who knows? For Rico the
Gamble
first
for
one.
what? For
Lucky,
sauce or something?
lucky for all the PS4 users, because they can leave and get rid of this awful, awful sound bug they probably experiencing right now.
Ah, yeah, of course.
So biggest winners for Rico, definitely. Hooters will be a big winner. Who I know is on a PS4. Jonas will be a big winner. There goes Hooters, already out. Disgraceful we have to do it this way, but it is what it is. There they all go. Yeah, they're coming back, Rico. Back in the lobby. Welcome back, mate.
Welcome back with some lovely sounds.
Yes. This is what the car should sound like. Hopefully for him, he doesn't get it again in the main race. Yeah. Now they're all dribbling back into the lobby. Luckily for them, they aren't losing positions under the safety car, because that can also happen if your ghost is being retired. I catch myself trying to change cameras with the right stick, like I'm playing fucking F1 Manager. So I should stop doing that. Hopefully everyone gets back before the safety car goes in.
Yeah, probably.
Did we have
We'll do
anyone?
another lap, right? Or
I think we will do another lap, yeah. So let's see, Lunatic did pit under the safety car. He probably got damage. And he is now on the softs as well. So he's going...
I also think he was at the back already. So.
Yeah, he just thought, why not?
Yeah.
Hammer's also there, by the way. I just catch him in P15. So, an awful race for the Merc. Also another great race for Billy, P8. All their rivals are in front of them. So, definitely interesting to see how this will go.
Oh, Billy leaving.
Yep. Probably sorting out some audio glitch.
Yeah.
There's Katie Dog back in the lobby.
I must say, this is boring as hell. I'd much rather have had the virtual safety car.
Yeah,
but
sure,
okay.
sure does. This, yeah, this is not fun.
So I don't know if is this good for Acid Masters or is this bad for him? What do you think?
I think he can save his tires for one side,
Yeah.
but on the other side,
This is
I
the
think he will
time to
definitely
make
yeah,
it work.
yeah, that's for sure. He is missing the best window,
Yeah.
but he will probably
Have
not
an easier
be
time at the end.
on
Yeah.
skates at the end, but he will be slower either way. But the safety car, of course, causes the rain to arrive sooner than expected, maybe.
Yeah.
So
But
who
I
knows?
don't
What
see
we'll see.
anything yet, but we're
No.
in the mountains, so
Who knows? We're already almost halfway through the sprint because this is Spa, and it takes a long ass time to do one lap.
But do you see clouds anywhere?
I did a little bit, but not
Not really.
anything looking like rain. So Billy has
No.
rejoined, so I think we are complete.
Yeah, let's
I
hope.
think I'm not seeing any ghosted cars, so that's good. So let's jump on board with Rico and see when he decides to go. Will he go before the chicane or will he go after? Will he go in the middle of the chicane? Who knows? We will all find out in about 10 to 15 seconds.
Red Bull smelling blood, of course.
And when will he go? He's waiting and there he goes. He already goes and he caught Razi sleeping. And he caught him badly. Already 1 second.
Crazy.
Crazy restart from Furico. Excellent, exactly what he wanted. Already almost 1.5 tenths.
Yeah, and also a great
And
bus
Hooters is having trouble as well. T.J. Stewart having a little look on the inside but can't make anything of it. But already pushing Hooters through and he gets alongside almost. Are they going side by side up Eau Rouge? No. Stewart backs out. Gets an awful run now. And now he gets under pressure of Pyro. So from attacking he goes straight to defending. Irma gets past Acid Masters. Flies past on the Camel
what
Straight.
an amazing overspeed.
And let's see. Pyro close now to Stewart. So Stewart went straight from attacking to defending for his life now. Furico meanwhile is having a great restart. 1.3. And he is in control at the moment. Well, let's see. Acid on the softs. Can he do anything? How much grip does he have in pool 1 compared with the mediums? Irma runs wide a little bit. I think that was a warning. But it looks like everyone is now just a little bit of content in the situation. Lunatic making moves on his softs, but he crashes on the curb and he is out of contention. He will be
No,
lost.
don't bully him. But what do you think of that?
I think I should not speak because I will be in big trouble. Rishi also losing it. Oh, it's an awful day for the boys. Gatsby, P14 now, needs to catch up to the train. But where are the closest battles? It looks like P7 to P9 is a close battle. Razi takes the fast slap, so he is gaining on Furico. He has recovered from his nap and he is now coming back.
He comes back stronger.
Irma goes wide, spins and hits the Mercedes, and I think either the Mercedes or Irma has damage. Let's see if we can see anything on the front wing of the Mercedes. It looks like that one is intact, but he is losing time up Eau Rouge. And now,
yeah, don't see damage at all.
Tunis already side by side. And he gets absolutely destroyed on the straight. That was the easiest overtake Tunis did. And now Tunis is in P7. And going on a recovery drive of that horrible start he had.
Ooh, I think Irma has damage. If I see how he takes those corners, yeah, he has damage.
Yeah, he's losing a lot of time. Gatsby now also getting past. So let's see. Acid Masters on the softs. It looks like those softs are not the best anymore, but he's still gaining. And he is dropping Junas, so. Let's see, DRS will of course be enabled this lap, but the top 4 is not in DRS range. Or Rasi, is he pushing to get in? And will he get in? Is he running lower wings? They are both burning DRS. Stewart out.
Oh,
Ooh, Stewart
Stewart
crashed.
is out.
And he's on the middle of the track and he is ghosting, I think. No, he's not ghosting.
Let's hope.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, everyone is avoiding him, but...
So, he is on the middle of the track and we have another safety car.
Ah.
So, this is very unfortunate for the race. Very unfortunate for the top 4 who are just cruising a bit, but now they have to get back to defending and we can watch the safety car again.
Anyone going
Lovely.
for a pit stop? Probably
Lovely
Irma, of
time
course.
for us. Yeah, Irma is enjoying this, of course. He will lose minimum time, and I think Lunatic will be happy as well.
Oh,
because Lunatic is
hitting
having
the wall.
a shocker at the moment. He will be burning through his third set in the sprint race. Another set of softs. Irma also on softs, and Irma of course has the wing change, so he will drop behind Lunatic. So I wonder, is Michael in the chat at the moment? Michael? Michael, show yourself if you're there.
I'm going
There
to
he
get
is.
a drink.
Michael is of course here. Good to see. Michael, who do you think is gonna take this sprint? Is Farico holding on? Or will the Red Bulls get past? I hope the safety car goes in immediately, but I think, oh, he is going in immediately, so that is happy days. So we're going straight back into the racing. Everyone back on a 100% battery, so let's see, you're just in time because we are restarting already. So Michael predicts an easy 1-2 for the Red Bulls in the main race, but for Rico holding on. I hope so, that's for sure, but we'll see.
You shouldn't be biased, man.
I am biased if I want to be, so let's see. This time Farico goes very late, so he will not catch. He's not going yet. He is not going yet. He's not going yet. What is Razi doing? Razi, what are you doing, mate?
What the hell
That
he
is
doing,
crazy
man?
what you did. And now you're losing a lot of position. That is very dumb, Razi.
No, he's losing nothing, I think.
I think
one
he is
position.
losing to Acid Masters. Hooders absolutely got fucked over as well by this because he's P6. So
That was pretty weird.
another
But did he-
disaster class by the Red Bulls.
Yeah, because Farico, he didn't even...
He didn't go.
make it seem...
No,
Yeah.
Razi was just way too eager. Hammer's out. He will start from the back of the grid. Well, P15 that is. Yep, Razi a little bit too eager there on the restart. Now Billy on the inside. Billy spinning. Oh, a lot of contact again. Billy is out. Hooders has damage.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
guys. Guys, what the hell is
Oh
going
my
on with the
God.
ghosting? Because it's not working. This
He
game.
drove into a car that should be ghost again?
Well, Billy was spun already, so he should be ghosting then.
Yeah, stupid.
Like, just like if ghosting is all, you can anticipate these things.
Yeah,
you know?
you just expect them to ghost, so...
Yeah. So it's just we're just playing an unfinished game, and it's just.
Mate,
it's
you're playing a
sad.
broken game and everyone knows it.
Yeah. Well, there's always next year, guys. Farico, meanwhile, takes a 9/10 lead over Razi, who is on a recovery drive at the moment after shenanigans on the restart. And it looks like Furico has the edge in top speed. Jonas recovered back to P3. So good recovery from him in the sprint after a poor start. Gatsby very close, and we are already on the last lap and we have not seen one DRS. Crazy.
Lunatic having a nice battle with easy level bot and Irma.
Again, Lunatic now in P7, so fair is fair. If he finishes in this position, he's done well. He's getting 2 points for his trouble, and would just be good for him. So let's see. Easy level bot not having the greatest way up a Rouge. Lunatic's tires are of course very, very fresh. Only 2 laps on those softs, just like Irma. He should outbrake him, but he can't, and he touches him, and that is Lunatic. That is poor. Gatsby sport met out, another big crash. Oh no, my god, what am I watching? Hoeders, P10.
In an 8-lapper sprint.
Yeah, this is horrible.
So
awful,
many DNFs.
Awful. Awful. Yeah, I don't have no words. It's crazy what I'm seeing, but let's look back at the man who didn't make any mistakes. For Rico.
No mistakes at all.
Just vibing in P1. The Dutchman. Feeling at home in Belgium today. Showing his muscles on the last lap. And absolutely flying away from Razi. So, very, very strong performance here from Rico.
And Razi is also flying away from the others, but that's probably because of the craziness.
Norge exactly the same here. Very confused, but at least we are entertained.
Yeah.
It's a very confusing race.
It's ups and downs.
Rishi gets a
boring
pen,
safety cars,
which will cost him. Furico takes the sprint. Razi P2. Jonas takes P3. Neuropie takes P4. Irma will take P5. Good recovery from him. Very good. Rishi takes P6 on track, but he will drop down with the 3 seconds all the way to P9. 6 for Levelbot, Acid Masters, and Lunatic P8. Possibly a penalty on his way after, but P8 after the sprint he gets 1 point. So for now he gets 1 point. Very good from him. It didn't look that way after the first couple laps. A very eventful sprint, to say the least. No pie driver of the day in the sprint. I have to say I don't know who was the driver of the day because so much happened. I didn't know where anyone started. Neuropite came from 14th to P4. Definitely the driver of the day in the sprint. Very strong race from him. Lunatic and Rishi go P8, P9 with 16 and 17 on the grid respectively. If Rishi didn't get the pen, he would be higher. So this is the standings now. This will be the grid for the main race. A lot of DNFs. The Mercs having an absolute shocker. Pyro in the end not having a great race either. But Irma flying the AlphaTauri flag. Razi flying the Red Bull flag.
Yeah.
So will be an interesting race for sure. But the question is, will it be dry? And will we see some DRS in the main race? What do you think?
It would be crazy if we won't see DRS in the main race. I hope they do better.
Yeah. It's another dry one.
It was pretty entertaining, but I don't want those safety cars anymore.
Yeah, it was entertaining, but in the end we are here for racing and not for bumper cars. So
yeah,
it's fun to watch, but I can imagine it was not fun to drive for some. So
no, yeah, exactly. And I'm really interested if Farico can be as dominant again.
Yeah, it strode amazing pace in the 8 lappers, but of course 22 is a different biscuit. So let's see. Probably everyone hoping for an early safety car at least, so we can get rid of the engine sounds, but I think there will definitely be some clips. So let's see what everyone chooses for their start tie. The top 3 takes the mediums. Neuro Pirate goes aggressive on the softs. We have Easy Level Bot on the hards, Acid Masters and Sportman also on the mediums. And Hooters also on the hards. So Hooters and Easy Level Bot are going long in this race. Everyone else starting on the mediums, with the exception of the 3 soft runners. Interesting from Neuro Pirate. He's pretty high up. As his Acid Masters
still going
to go
for the softs.
aggressive. They may be counting on the early safety car.
Yeah, they're just counting on safety cars, I think.
Yeah.
So they can make it to stop work or
of
something.
course, from experience, that is a pretty safe bet to take.
It's a safe bet, yeah. I think so as well. But always, when you count on it, then it won't come. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see if it will be the case for them.
He only comes when he goes away. I'm sorry, guys. This is a funny inside joke for me and Quinn to enjoy.
I'm going to say something surprising and say one of the Mercs is ending up on the podium. They had a shocker.
I would love to see some predictions in the chat as well. Norge, you're talking a lot. Michael, I want to see you again. Let me hear those podium predictions. And one surprise of the race. So, for me, I will go. I think Furico showing he can take pole. Can take the sprint race, and now I think he can take the win. So I go
so
Furico P1. I think Razi, apart from the shenanigans on the second restart, he has been consistent. So P2 for him, and I think Acid Masters will surprise us on the softs. He go to the podium as well, and I think one of the Mercs will definitely get high up, but that's for later because we are starting. We are all full cameras again. Let's jump on board with Razi, who is having an okay start, but Neuropies has a flyer on the softs already into
on the
P2.
Softs. Awesome.
He needs to make them work now. Acid Masters also ready in P3. Great start from the softs. Awesome start, and they need to put pressure now.
And everybody
to get past Furico as soon as possible. And will Furico fight this? If Furico, I would say let them go.
I think he has a lot of overspeed, but
yeah, he is burning. I think he has to be burning his ERS there. Neuropire, but he takes P1 and he now is looking to drive away.
Yeah, Furico, he burned a lot, but he is in front. Oh, yellow.
Yellow, that is Katie Dog.
Not stuck, luckily.
So let's see. Neuropire not gaining as much in the corners as you think. Another yellow, it's Rishi. Not a big crash for him, but he is to the back. Neuropire not gaining at all.
No, Farico easily staying with him.
Yep. So what does this mean?
I don't know. I do see Neuro not really using
Furico! He goes off! No. He spins! Oh, Furico! He is alive, but
what happened? You were on him?
I was on board with Acid and I saw him lose traction on the exit. Difficult corner, but he has lost his complete front wing. He needs to pit. And that is broken the race completely open, because now the soft runners are P1, P2. They should work together and get away from the rest of the pack. Billy also in. Also poor start from him. Stewart in. And Furico in. The 3 victims of the first lap.
He was so consistent, and then
Yeah,
That
unfortunate.
first lap is
Maybe
always
a little bit of
dangerous.
dirty air, of course, behind
Yeah,
Neuropirate. Did not
yeah, yeah,
anticipate
yeah.
it. Acid Master's now putting the pressure on Neuropirate. He wants to get past, thinks he has more pace. Has a little look on the outside, but nothing to make of it.
Easy level bot also in a good spot on those hards, I think.
Yeah,
If the
definitely.
safety car, if there won't be a safety car for a long time.
Definitely. Of course, he is losing a little bit of time now to the mediums, but that's normal. He
Yeah.
just needs to survive these laps. Get the
But if
hards.
you can stay in a train somewhat, then
Yep. If you just can stick to some DRS, and it looks like Neuropirate doesn't have great pace at all on those softs. Maybe overheating already. Maybe just doesn't have the pace. Who knows? Another yellow. It's hammers. The red. Oh, the Mercs are having a shocker today. Acid goes off.
also lost his whole wing.
Oh, the Mercs are. Oh, this is an awful race to be a Merc. So basically their whole season. In real life, that is. Razi takes the fastest lap. Easy level bot takes the fastest lap on the hard. So that says a lot about his pace.
Yeah.
Hooters
Yeah.
takes it on the hards as well. So are the hards the tires to be on, maybe? We have another
Lunatic
yellow. We have Carnage.
I'm P5 already. What happened?
What is happening? Hooters, oh, Hooters is
Hooters.
completely out. No wing. What happened?
Also no wing. Has to
He
do a
parks
whole
it
lap
on the
without a
track.
wing.
Oh, this is gonna be a long, long lap for Hooters. And he
And
started
Acid
on the
Masters
hards.
can get past again. Maybe Neuro has like really low wings or something.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he's running the classic 0-0 wing.
Yeah, because he's not quick at all. But
No,
nobody can get past.
And he's not really. He is a little bit low, but he's not completely out of battery. He has 50% left.
Yeah.
But Acid Masters is chilling on a full battery, so
Yeah, he is using a lot compared to him.
he is definitely not pushing, but he should, because these softs are not gonna last forever, and he is quicker, so maybe he should decide to put some ERS to work.
Meanwhile, Razi also has to use a lot of battery to stay with him, it seems like.
Well, yeah, a little bit more, let's say,
Yeah.
because 70
Yeah,
is
not
still
all
a very
that
healthy
much,
margin.
But
Easy
more
level
than
bot,
Acid.
Only 8.
Yeah.
Oh, another
Interesting.
spinner. Sportmat completely crashed his wing in the
that's a
same
shame.
corner as for Rico. The corner is catching people off guard now.
Look at this DRS train. If
Irma
Pyro
now,
can
losing a
also
position, also spinning on the same place. Oh my, guys, it is a difficult corner, I know, but not all at once, please.
Lunatic is flying, man, in the race.
Yeah, and we have a DRS train all the way. I wanted to say P7, but Pyro lost it briefly, but he got back in. So let's see. Acid Masters, is he using any ERS? He's using it now. Is he catching? Oh, Neuropipe is burning through. He is already 20%.
Yeah, he won't keep it up like
It's
this.
an interesting way of doing things. Because only compromising yourself, of course, in the long run, but for now it's great. If he gets a safety car, it worked out, because he will just have track position. If the safety car doesn't come out, he will drop, because if Acid Masters get past in one lap, if his battery is done, Razi will get past easily as well. Easy level bot will get past. They will all get past him, because they all have more battery than him. So, interesting to see. Easy level bot there with a little moment, and Lunatic Kai is trying to capitalize on it. Of course, on the mediums against those hards, he needs to make them work while he can. Into the dangerous corner, no one loses it this time. Rishi, 3 seconds. Gatsby also having a penalty. So let's say June is all over the back. of Pyro now. Can't make anything of it. Very close racing here between the top 7. All within almost half a tenth of each other. Apart from Razi. Very close racing here. And it is all clean for now. So let's see, will anyone make a move? Acid Masters closer than ever to Neuropirate on the main straight. Neuropirate also having an awful exit, and that means Acid Masters is gonna fly past. Neuropirate decides to burn his battery anyway. So this means he will stay ahead of Razi, who's only on 40%, by the way. So he is pushing hard, and now Razi gets a great exit, but he doesn't want to make the move yet. He sees him flashing, so he knows he has the advantage now.
Just chill for a bit.
Yep, just get to the back straight. Yeah. You cannot make a move here unless you have crazy overspeed.
Meanwhile, Acid Master showing that he's indeed quicker than Neuropirate.
Yep. Yeah, he's also using the battery he already saved up, of course. We have a yellow, Pyro's off. Pyro spun, Impu 1. P10 for him now. Yeah, with Neuropirate already losing the DRS, so Acid Masters now is gonna make use of those soft tires as long as they can, as long as he can. He knows what they can do, of course. He did it in the sprint as well. So let's see how long he continues this time. No safety cars or virtual safety cars yet. This one.
Suddenly they can race.
Yeah. So Acid Master takes the fastest lap. And he is showing his pace. Lunatic goes past easy level bot now. So a good move from him. They will go side by side, giving each other plenty of room. Great racing there between the two.
And Razi with a good exit now as well.
Lunatic is fighting for the DRS. He gets in it. So will Razi blast his battery to get past Neuropirate, who is again blasting his battery. Yellow's again in sector 2. And that's easy level bot who spun.
That's a shame, man.
Very unfortunate for him. He was having a great race on those hards. Rishi now getting past Phantom for P8. And Judas is out. Oh, what happened? Where is he? And we have a safety car. There it is.
He's in the, I don't know, the corner, but
where is he? I cannot see him.
Yeah, he's in the wall. After the Camel Straight. And then if you on the corner to the right, he's on the left.
I cannot see him.
You can probably see him if you go on board with Billy. And now with Stuart. And now with Farico. You can see him on
he's
the left.
there. What the hell? I was looking a little bit further on the corner to the right.
Yeah.
But he is in front of that
he just
corner.
lost it. He just lost it here.
Very unfortunate for him. So he's out. 0 points for the championship leader. So we will get a new championship leader. Well, I won't say it for sure because all his rivals are pretty much at the bottom 5 places. Except for Razi, of course, and Acid Masters, who are on the podium. So Acid Masters, Neuropirate will follow him in, but it's Razi,
going as well.
So he will go to the hearts, I think.
Is everyone going?
I think so. Rishi going as well. Yeah, it looks like everyone is going in. Easy level bot on the hearts though, will he go in? No, he continues, so he will take the lead. So mediums for everyone, well not for everyone, for the guys who started on the softs. So they will have a great advantage. And Neuropirate almost, easy level bot keeps the lead on the medium, so wow, he is on a very strong position. He's in a very dominant position right now.
Yeah.
Easy level bot splits them. Neuropirate now P3. So let's see. All the guys
to the end will be tough as well.
Yeah, that will definitely be tough.
Is easy level bot lagging for you as well?
Um, not at the moment. I think I saw him.
Yeah.
Uh, oh, he's gone now.
Now he's left, but maybe for the sound bug.
Yeah, indeed. I almost forgot about it, but how can you forget about it?
It's so good on the other side without the bug.
Yeah. For Rico now going out. That would explain his spin in the turn, by the way. He has no idea he's losing traction because you can't hear shit. So I completely forgot about it. If you don't hear it, it's non-existent. But of course, these drivers, poor fellas.
Let me read the chat. Why is Katie Dog in the wrong car? I have no clue. Oh, he joined late and couldn't pick a car. And how did Jonas end up there? Yeah, he spun. He's already responding himself.
Yeah.
He spun. Yeah, it's easy. I must say I spun there myself as well. Quite some time.
I heard you have a nice cabin behind that barrier. Where you just chill.
Is that so?
So,
I always just do the walk back.
yeah.
The
The walk of
Hamilton walk.
shame. The walk of shame. Ah, some people can only race in the front. It is what it is. So East Levelbot joined, but now he left again. So maybe connection issues for him.
Or he had the bug again.
That would be crazy, bro. Whoa.
The bug is evolving.
Yeah, Jonas, very unfortunate for you, man. You were having
Yeah.
a great race up until that point. Easy Levelbot now back in, so hopefully he can stay in. Yeah, Jonas, unfortunate, but
Yeah, it's
focus
such an
on the next
unfortunate
one again.
place to spin as well.
Yeah. Awful place to spin. You're just going and then it's already too late to catch it.
Yeah.
And if
It
you
just
catch
goes
it,
and
you're
then you're
going
in
to
the
the wall anyway, so.
Yeah, exactly. You're in the gravel before you know it.
Yeah, awful. Yeah. It doesn't look like a very hard section, but it is very tricky to get it right,
Yeah.
especially if you're pushing.
Yeah.
So, for Rico now leaving. The last
Bye.
people are sorting out the audio glitches. So will we go in on this lap? I sure hope we do, but yeah. So we are going in. So let's see. Tito surprisingly goes for softs. Don't know about that, mate, but maybe it works out for him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Interesting.
ghosted. He's not here. Never mind. It's an AI decision. He's not.
AI going for the 2-stop.
Yeah. Interesting. For Rico also, still ghosted. So, don't know what's happening there. He's not back in. Oh, Rico says in the chat he cannot take control of his car.
Oh.
Very
That's fucked as
unfortunate.
well.
So, Well, another reason to put the formation lap off, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
As we has restarted, Pyro very close to Nodrish, who lost a lot of time to the leaders. Acid Masters, by the way, already 3 seconds gone, so he is flying. Pyro now going for the move, up the camel straight. He has the inside, will he break later? He will. Billy though, is breaking later than everyone. He's now side by side with Phantom. But Phantom keeps the position for now. Yellows. Sport Medaf. Oh, Billy now fighting Stewart. A close battle here for P7.
Oh. Or is it just him joining again?
Yeah, he's trying to join.
He's trying desperately.
Yeah. Let's see Rishi almost pushing Pyro through the corners now. Let's head back to the front a bit, where Razi is trying to stay within 1 second of Neuropirate. Which he should do, because he's on fresher hearts than easy level boss, so he should stay in the 1 second, but he is losing and losing and losing. He's gaining a lot back, so he had a good rouge.
Hooters got the move on the hammers.
Nice battle there between two guys high in the championship fighting for the last points paying positions.
Yeah.
Just scrapping it out. Stewart now putting a bit of pressure on Phantom. Can he make anything of it? Doesn't look like he has the downforce to challenge here. Will he have the straight line speed to challenge in different places though? Hammers left the session. Don't know why.
Also not good. Meanwhile, Acid Master's just flying away. It's crazy. 5 seconds already. Stewart on a charge, man.
Yeah, flying past Phantom, but he is using a lot of battery to do so. Well,
The Hooters. Oh,
Hooters
gets
with a
position
double
for the
move.
back as well.
Yes, nice
Awesome.
one from Hooters there. P9 or P10, sorry. Rishi now. Can he get Rishi as well? On those mediums. Oh, Rishi, watch out.
Take
He's
care,
next to you.
Rishi.
And he takes that position as well. Hooters, of course, on mediums. The freshest mediums of everyone.
Yeah.
So is
paying off.
Hooters here going on a legendary charge, maybe?
Yeah, he should be able to get Billy as well with those. Since he's on the hearts. But... Oh, yellow. What's going on? I think it's Rishi. Yeah, Rishi at the back again. Lunatic very close to Razi. Can't quite make it work, I see.
Let's jump back to the front. Where Acid Masters 6 seconds. He is cruising to a win here. As Hammers rejoins, so he maybe got a something. He got kicked. So Hooters and Pyro side by side. Pyro getting the short straw there and losing more time than Hooters. He moved to P8 now, close to Billy. And then you have a 5-second gap to the top 6. Where Gatsby, might I say, is chilling in P6. He's having a great race today.
Yellow. Lunatic, oh. Losing 3 positions, 4 positions.
Razi is trying to hang on to the DRS, but looks like he's dropped. So he will lose loads of time here.
Yeah.
He now just needs to hope that the tires of the guys in front die off and he can get back. But he's now losing. Hooters goes past Billy now on the straight.
Hooters on a charge, man.
Hooters on a crazy charge. With another penalty as Billy gets dropped by Hooters and quickly already lost the DRS in like a sector. So Hooters is on a charge. Yellow in sector 2, who is that? It's Sportmedov again, I think. Rico's Ghost is chilling in P15. As Lunatic goes through on the outside of Stewart, makes that move work, then just parks it on the racing line. Lunatic also on a little charge. Sportman takes 3 seconds. So let's see Nero Pirate. Still hanging on to the DRS of Easy Level Bot. Easy Level Bot has some great pace on those hards. 13 laps he's done on them. He needs to pit. Still. But he has pace like he just belongs there. But he still has to do his mandatory pit stop.
Who has to do his mandatory pit stop still?
Level Bot.
Oh yeah.
In P2.
Oh, he's still going. And Neuropirate can't get past.
No. He's even losing a little bit of time because he's out of
Yeah.
DRS right now. Razi getting close. So can Razi sneak his way back in. Neuropirate also already out of the battery. And Easy Level Bot chilling on 40%, so looks like Easy Level Bot has some crazy pace.
Yeah, man, he's
Is he
just
going
quick.
for a set of softs in the end, maybe? Is he waiting for another safety car?
I think he should.
Razi back in the DRS, but he does not have the straight line speed to stay in. Look at him bleeding time again. He needs to push. Yellow's in sector 2. That is a McLaren. I think that is Lunatic. No, it's not Lunatic. What is the yellow? It's not. It's Rishi. It's not even
It's
a
Rishi,
McLaren.
yeah.
Unfortunate for Rishi. Shocker for the Alfa Romeo boys. So Razi now, 2/10 behind Neuropirate. Very, very close. Gatsby out! Oh no, Gatsby! Lost it!
Ah, that's really
On
unfortunate.
the sector 2 split, and will we see a safety car? Doesn't look like it. Oh! I see yellow, sector 1, sector 2, sector 3, but game tripping.
Who's that? I think it's... Huh? Like... Oh, Rishi DNF'd as well.
Oh yeah, but I'm a little bit confused because now it's just cleared up, so I think we're just continuing. Razi all over Neuropirate now. Neuropirate completely drained. Missed out on the DRS, so Razi has an opportunity here to once again close in.
Easy level bot just praying for a safety car, I think. Because if he pits, where does he go? Where does that take him? I think P10 or something. Maybe a little bit higher.
Yeah, let's see. The gap to the leaders. So easy level bot is 9 seconds. How long does the pit stop take here? I don't know.
Yeah, in real life it was 18 seconds, but... Or well, it
Oh, he goes,
costs
he
you
goes,
18
so we'll
seconds.
see
Yeah,
now.
he goes.
He goes in. So let's see. Oop. Almost slipping and sliding.
Yeah, not sure if he's lagging or he's just driving like a crazy guy to the pits.
Now the tires are gone. So now Razi has been released on Neuropirate. No one in front of him. 4/10 behind. Can he get past?
Yeah, he should.
He
with
is
all
now
those
on the
all
better
that battery.
tires, I think. But he doesn't have to drain it now.
Yeah, but he's
He's going
to do it.
He will. And he
Yeah.
will fly. It's not even flying past. It is.
Yeah, but he had to make up.
Yeah, he
A
has to
big
force
distance.
it now. He has to force it
Yeah.
now. Easy level bot falls back to P8 and he goes for mediums.
Okay.
He does not trust the hards at all.
Oh,
Or
the
the softs.
softs. Yeah, yeah.
Billy meanwhile does trust them. He goes for softs. Stuart goes for
If
softs
I
as
were
well.
Razi now, I would say back him up a little bit, man.
Yeah, definitely. Because P1 is gone. You're not gonna get it.
P1 is gone.
So you now... But he cannot back him up, because if he backs him up, he's getting overtaken on the straight.
Yeah, that's correct.
He can back him up here, but then...
Yeah,
I think...
he should have backed him up immediately after overtaking.
Yeah.
But he cleared him already.
Yeah, he's gone. And I think Hoeders will catch him, so... I don't think Hoeders needs the help, to be honest, because Hoeders is gaining a lot.
Yeah.
The AlphaTauris, but meanwhile, are running nicely in P5 and P6, so this means the constructors is getting real spicy after this race, I think. It's gonna be a three-way fight for P1 there.
Lunatic going for a neat little overtake, but he can't make it work, I think. Or did Pyro overtake him?
No.
No.
Lunatic was behind, so he tried to
Yeah.
split the AlphaTauris.
Yeah.
Didn't work out. Rishi now left the session, so unfortunately, I did not see you DNF, unfortunately. I did not.
Yeah, he DNF'd sector 1, I think, up the hill.
So Hammer's Ghost is being overtaken. Rico, of course, also lagged out. Or not lagged out, they cannot take control. Norga, you're right. Finally, Razi can breathe. He can finally just relax and just
He can
make
chill now.
P2 his position. Unless Acid Master decides to throw it away. Acid Master has a red icon on his fuel.
Oh.
That means you're down, right?
I don't know if that means if he's down, but we'll see soon enough.
Yeah, well,
Yes, he can lift and coast basically, but
yeah, well, he doesn't want to, I think. Maybe he's only down like a little bit. He thinks he can just
Yeah,
make it if he just pushes through. Who knows what he's thinking?
we can't go in his head.
No, we can ask him in the press room, but we cannot force the answer out of him right now. So let's see, the closest battle on track at the moment is Billy all over Katie Dog in the S section. Can he go for a move maybe? He goes for a move around the outside, beautiful move. But he is on a superior tire of course, but he still makes a nice move there. Now it's to Stuart to go with him, but Stuart has no DRS. Look at Katie Dog with the help of the battery. Not letting go from Billy just yet. Just needs to nail 3 corners. Oh, he makes a mistake and then it's over. Stuart gets past as well, so that's his dream of getting back past Billy is out of the window.
That's done.
If he doesn't get a great exit here, he will be dropped immediately as well. Does have battery, but he does get dropped. So, and he doesn't get in time. So that is it for Katie Dog, I think. So now let's see. Hoeders only 1.6 now behind Neuropirate.
It will be close, but
Hoeders
I think
would be a
striking
great
distance in 1 or 2
recovery
laps.
drive if he
Yeah.
gets himself on the podium after what he has been through in this race.
Sportman
Yeah.
spun around again.
Portman not having fun at the moment. Stuart gets a penalty, so maybe Katie Dog, it's not over for him yet. Lunatic also all over Pyro in the S section. Let's see if he can do anything. Hoeders now inside the DRS, but he's getting back out of it, I think, because well, it's close, but you know, Pyro does have a little bit more speed, I think. Lunatic gets a great exit here into the slipstream. Can Lunatic make a move? He goes for the outside maybe, turns off the ERS and now turns it back on. Got Pyro sleeping a bit, goes from the inside to the outside, tries a switch back, gets on the curb, and that is their dream over, I think. So
Now
Irma still
Hooners,
holding on their 16 old laps,
Hooners
old
made
hearts.
the DRS.
Yep.
For the Camel Straight.
Billy's
Only
the
just.
fastest lap on the softs. So this will help Hooters out immensely. He doesn't have to use the battery this time. That means... Oh, he doesn't really close up. He needs to close up.
No,
Yeah, he closes up a bit.
not gaining, almost
But
not
he will
gaining at
gain
all.
in the corners, so... He will now not be dropped out, I think, again.
Yeah.
If he, of course, doesn't make a mistake. He has 2 more laps after this one to make it work, so... Let's back to the battle for P5, because that is the closest battle on track. And the fun battle at the moment. Will the Alpha Tires play some kind of team game? Will Irma just chill? Or will they start battling? Because Pyro looks quicker at the moment. But these guys are, of course, both fighting for honor as well. They want to
The
bragging
most
rights
important
in the
thing.
team. Irma didn't have the greatest start of the season, wants to get some results in. Oh, and there he goes.
Oh no!
Our commentator cursed him badly. I am sorry, Irma. He spun. Oh. That does release Lunatic on Pyro though, so that battle will heat up now. Because Pyro all of a sudden doesn't have his DRS.
The easy level bot also really close on those new mediums.
Oh yeah, he absolutely got up massively in the last laps because it was 3 seconds. We have a yellow in all sectors at the moment.
Yeah, for T-Dog and for Phantom, I think.
Yeah. Another yellow. But it looks like there's nothing gonna come of it. Hooters, meanwhile, still chilling in the DRS and getting his battery back while Neuropire is still burning his, so...
Oh, easy level bot with crazy overspeed.
Whoa. He will get P5, I think, then. That's pretty much seals it for this battle, because I think he will easily stay very close to Pyro. And then we'll easily pass him on the Camel Straight on the last lap, maybe. He has more battery and he has the better tires, so looking good. Hooters now needs to get close.
And Hooters recharge his battery, I think, to get him at the last lap.
Neuropirate still completely drained. On the 10%, even almost in the S section now, so only on 13, so Hooters goes a little bit wide though. Keeps it within track limits. So let's see, how close can Hooters stay? Neuropirate decides to burn his ERS on this straight. Interesting decision. Hooters has to burn a little bit to stay close, but he's staying very close now, and Pirate is completely drained. I think this will be an easy overtake for Neuropirate at this point.
I must say, if Neuropirate stays on the podium,
great,
then I'll be all for it as well.
Yep, he had a great race as well, of course, don't forget. Started on the softs and made the mediums work. The same with Acid Masters, of course. Had a poor quali, got a great sprint, and maybe we'll get a podium. But now Hooters is lining him up.
Yeah, I am
and
afraid
I
he won't
it's
get it.
Way too close.
Yeah.
Hooters doesn't get the greatest run though.
No.
And
but
he doesn't
now
have that much more battery, so I think it will be close.
There he goes, there he goes.
He goes around the outside, move done before the braking. Hooters takes the last podium spot. And there goes easy level bot as well, past Pyro on the straight, takes P5. So a great, in the end a pretty good race from him, has to be said, because he stayed out on the hards, gets the P5 for his trouble. Didn't want to mix with the midfield. Could also have pitted 2 mediums on that lap. Maybe. But then wouldn't have been P3. Or P2 even. So now let's jump on board with our race leader, who has been flawless. Basically,
he's
after
been really good.
Getting the lead from Neuropirate, he has been controlling this race. The fuel has not been an issue. So he will take the win here in Spa. Round number 4. No, Pirate gets past Hooters. Hooters spun.
Oh my
Hooters
god.
threw it away. Oh, Hooters. Oh, he got a puncture. He got a puncture on the rear left.
What the hell, man?
He got unlucky because the guys in front are gone longer on those tires. Oh,
What a
Hooters.
shame.
Heartbreak
What a
for
shame.
the Red Bull driver. But Neuro Pirate takes the podium. So mixed feelings, of course, because this is great for Neuro Pirate. Had a great race today.
Yeah, but Hooters had an awesome recovery as well.
Acid Masters as well has a puncture on the rear left. That is crazy.
So
They
he got
barely
lucky.
made it. But they made it. And Hooters did not make it unfortunately for him.
Yeah, P8 for him.
Easy level bot then takes P4, so gets even better. Pyro then takes P5. Lunatics take P6, P7 for Billy. Hooters then P8, P9 for KD Dog. He gets some points. Stewart P10, Irma P11. Hammers for Rico are not there. T-Dog takes P14. Phantom is gonna take P15. And that is it. But Acid Masters, take a bow because you had a great race today. A very dominating main race. Razi finally getting some good results. Takes P2. Neuropirate, awesome job. For me, I think Neuropirate is the driver of the day. For me. After
I'm not sure. I must say I wanted to give it to F Hooters, but now
yeah, Hooters was my vote as well because he overtook Neuropirate, so that was the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
But now, of course, heartbreak.
And almost Acid Masters almost deserves both, but yeah, let's not be like that. He's already the race winner.
Yeah, indeed, Norgay. Hooters was driver of the day until that puncture. So, Acid Masters, congratulations. He takes his, I think, his first win in the season. If I'm not mistaken, we have 4 different race winners in the division.
Awesome. I think that's it. You want to round up the standings?
Yep. So, the total standings of the weekend: Acid Masters takes P1, Razi P2, Neuropirate P3, Levelbot 4th, Pyro 5th, and Lunatic 6th. But let's jump to the race results. That's a lot more important at this moment. Neuropirate came. Let's say it one more time. Neuropirate came from 14th on the grid to P4 in the sprint, and takes a podium in the sprint. So that is great. Hooters, of course, come from P10 to get P3 if he finished it, but he got unlucky. So Acid Masters takes the win. Razi P2, Neuropirate P3, Easy Level Bot P4, Pyro takes P5, Lunatics P6, Billy P7, Hooters P8, KD Dog P9, and Stewart in P10. So, well, it was a very exciting race, it has to be said. Yeah. Obviously spoiled by some people not getting back in the lobby, but it is what it is.
It is what it is at the moment, but it shouldn't be what it is, I think.
No, it should be different, but they don't care. So, that's what it is from us, guys. Thank you. And on to the next one.